Donald Trump did not win. Donald Trump did not win. We lost. I say we lost because even if you didn't want Hillary Clinton and you're progressive and you did want Hillary Clinton, well, you know, we still lost. For a generation, we're going to have to deal with the Supreme Court appointments of Donald Trump. We lost. We're getting ready to have to. They're getting ready to get rid of the blue slips in the Senate. So there's really no way for us to block all of his radical judicial appointments. We lost. He's getting ready to decertify or he has decertified, which is the first step in completely undoing the Iranian nuclear deal. We all lost. He's getting ready to try everything he can to sabotage any back channel conversation with North Korea, getting ready to set the stage for another conflict with North Korea. Or not another, but a conflict with North Korea. We all lost. And you know, yeah, tonight I'm calling names. And then Zed Jalani, whatever the hell his last name is, over at The Intercept, when Donald Trump decertified the Iranian nuclear deal, the first thing he does is bring up some articles showing that Hillary Clinton's foreign policy sucked too. Well, no shit, Sherlocks, across the board. We know how bad Hillary Clinton was, but are you saying that Hillary Clinton was going to decertify the Iranian nuclear deal and take us one step closer to having a conflict with North Korea? Because if you're not saying that, then shut up. If you are saying that, then that's a pretty bold assertion that I would like for you to come and debate with somebody. Please come and show us that Hillary Clinton was going to do the same thing that Donald Trump did on Iran or North Korea. Hell. Come on, I mean, show me, because otherwise you are playing to the same divide that helped us to lose. Because we lost. And I don't care what anybody says. No, I wasn't going to vote for Hillary Clinton anyway. That's fine. But your worldview lost. Our worldview lost. Our hopes for anything progressive lost for a generation. Only thing we stand a chance on making progress on is Medicare for all, because he is so crazy, so fixated on destroying Obamacare that every quarter since he's been president, we've been able to have the conversation as to why Medicare for all is important. But it's not going to happen first without him completely. 1 million people are getting ready to lose coverage right now because of the executive order that he signed last week. We lost. And so it benefits nothing except for individuals' egos to continue to relitigate the primary that we and the election for that matter, but particularly the primary that we all lost. No, we should not have run Hillary Clinton. Yeah, I mean, come on. Like, I'm not dishing this out I'm not punching left. I'm punching left and right. Because I guess it is punching right when you talk about neoliberals. I'm punching left and right. No, we should not have run Hillary Clinton. We all lost, though. Yes, it was their fault for not campaigning in Wisconsin, campaigning sufficiently in Pennsylvania, or even putting enough money in Florida to black outreach. Yes, it was their fault. No, it wasn't. I mean, it's still, Hillary Clinton's out here talking about it was Russia was like 9/11, was a digital 9/11. No, the hell it wasn't. Hillary lost. Hillary lost this election. But we all lost. And I think I have to drive that home, because people don't realize, people still think that we have a ground to stand on when we could say, oh, I wasn't going to vote for Hillary Clinton anyway. I didn't lose. No, bitch, you lost. Can I explain why? Or have I explained sufficiently? Because everything that's important to us is under attack. Every issue that's significant to us is under siege. Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ rights, a woman's right to choose. Mike Pence, an article in the New Yorker. If Mike Pence happens to get in there, Mike Pence is aiming to, I mean, even if we get rid of Donald Trump, Mike Pence is aiming to overturn Roe versus Wade. We all lost. So please tell me why the same people who helped all of us to lose are still out there litigating the same damn arguments that are never going to be solved. It is shame of pox on every single side. every side of anybody who is still relitigating issues from the well, Ben, here we go. Here the argument. Well, Ben, it's very important for us to make sure that we don't allow corporate Democrats to get in back in power. Okay, so, well, riddle me this. What good is it Donald Trump going to do for your agenda if he gets back in power in 2020? I'm just saying. Right? Like, not only is your agenda not going forward, but it's going backwards. We all are losing. We all are going to continue to lose. Like, if you think, look at how much damage this man has done with the executive order in just 10 months. We all are losing. Can I make it in present tense? We are currently losing. And I want us to forget about the primaries. I wish Hillary Clinton would go the hell away. If Hillary Clinton would go away, I would be willing to say, Bernie, just take a step back, man. I love you. I love your work. I love what you do. But be like Obi-Wan Kenobi and be in the background and train up some new Luke Skywalkers so that if we can get rid of Hillary and we had to get rid of Bernie, I would say peace be unto both of you. Go. Just go. Just go away and let somebody else and let somebody's plural else step up front, because both of them are too polarizing. It's justified or not. I think this is what people miss on my side of the equation. Yes, I'm a Bernie bro. Yes, I've been labeled, but I mean, I've been called everything. I've been blocked by more Hillary Clinton supporters than probably all of you listening to me right now combined. I've been blocked by them all. Right. So, you know, my Bernie credentials and my progressive credentials, I've got all the baggage to show for it. Right. But Bernie Sanders, rightfully or erroneously, is too polarizing for us to move forward together. And Hillary Clinton has just lost her damn mind. So we would benefit if we could just move forward without having to talk about either one of them. The good thing about Bernie Sanders, though, is that he can still get his work done because he's in the Senate actively working. But we need some new faces in the front, man. We got to have some new faces in the front because we just time out. It's time out. I dream of a day when it could be progressives versus neoliberals. That's the Overton window that we need in the United States. Forget about this insanity that is the Republican Party. The insanity that is the Republican Party needs to fall off the face of the earth and be relegated to the dregs of society because they are batshit crazy. And I dream of a time where the Democratic Party, the corporate Democrats, represent the right wing of the United States of America, because, I mean, that's pretty much how it is in the UK. Right? That should be the Overton window. That is what I want. That is what most of you enjoy arguing now. But you're arguing that now as though we're not in the fight of our life for a generation against the most rabidly insane. I don't even have enough adjectives and modifiers to describe the insanity that is the Republican Party right now today. So some of you guys are fighting, like, you know, I guess the meme is like, you're fighting in 2017, Ben, but they're fighting in 2020 in 3017 or whatever. You're fighting in 2017, Ben, but they're fighting in 2047. Well, you know, that's a cute meme, but that's not how this really works. We have to fight the fight that is presently in front of us. And we're not making. Here's the deal. If you really were about this fight, then you would take that fight that you're still having on social media. I got to call out some more names. I'm sorry. Nomiki Const. Hey, I love Nomiki. She follows me on Twitter. I follow her on Twitter. I'm in some DMs with her. But why the hell would you be on Fox News criticizing Democrats not to the benefit of progressivism? If you're going to be out there criticizing Democrats, at least be doing it to the benefit of progressivism. But it's like Fox News will gladly bring you on to attack Hillary Clinton. Fox News will gladly bring you on to attack, was it Claire McCaskill, I believe? I might have that name wrong because I'm tired, but still, Fox News, it's like going on InfoWars. Not saying that you can't go on Fox News, but Fox News is there to help that what they are waiting. They're salivating for the opportunity to continue to sow discord amongst the people who could fight back against Donald Trump, the Republican Party. Y'all don't have to take my word for it. Shit, I honestly don't care if you agree with me or not on this one, but a pox on every house that is still relitigating this primary. And I think the thing is that we got exceedingly efficient at doing it on both sides. Both sides are exceedingly efficient and precise in how they can attack each other with this infighting. They're flawless with this stuff, man. We know exactly how to rip apart a neoliberal identity politics, neoliberal multiculturalism. We know exactly precisely how to rip that thing apart and throw it back in their face with 30 tweets. You know what I mean? And we get 1,000 retweets and all that good stuff, and we feel accomplished. Shit, I'm one of the premier. Go check my backlogs. I know how to do that shit. And they know exactly how to play their game against us. And who wins? Who wins? That's the question. Okay, you're tired of me telling you, you're tired of me punching left or punching to the neoliberal center. Tell me something, Sway. Who won? Who's winning? Who's winning? I tell you who's losing. We're losing. Who's taking advantage of this? But anyway, I'm out of time. Just about out of time. When y'all can show me, when someone can show me where we are winning and gaining ground sufficient to actually be electorally viable to win in 2020 without each other, then okay. But Ben, Bernie Sanders is the most popular politician in the world. Okay, yes, you know what? He is very popular. I get it. But Bernie Sanders can't. Are we going to honestly depend on Bernie Sanders to be the candidate in 2020 at age 972? Ben, that's ages. Nah, I mean, hey, listen, we all have our time limit here. I get, no, I mean, and I'm not saying, and somebody's going to already misconstrue what I'm saying. I don't care. I never said that we don't want what Bernie Sanders is doing. What I'm saying is we need more faces out there to do it. The entire thing with the Women's March, man, that was so unbelievably stupid. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous from almost every perspective and every angle. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Why is this even a thing? You know why it's a thing? Because they have become efficiently proficient at doing that with Bernie Sanders. And at some point, you just got to say to yourself, this person is too easy of a target. And if we really strategically want to win, we got to put somebody else up. And here's the next question. I have two questions for you. Show me how either side, Hillary side or Bernie side, how we've won. I could show you more than what we've lost than I think anyone could show me what we've won. Don't bring me no, oh, we won a social media argument. I got more retweets than they did. Not only can people not show me how we won, either side, Hillary side or Bernie side, I'm talking everybody the same right here. But nobody can show me the heir apparent, particularly on the progressive side. Who's the heir apparent on the progressive side? Who's going to replace Bernie after he retires? I'm waiting. Nobody. From the progressive side, who's gonna replace? There's a lot of numbers there. Who's gonna replace Bernie Sanders? So not only can you show me how we've won, the only thing we've gotten is progress on getting Democrats over to Medicare for all. That's progress. But where have we won? And the key thing is, and I keep saying I'm getting ready to go, but I can't let this go. The key thing is that the people who we're having to convince are those corporate Democrats. We're having to convince corporate Democrats, the people that we're ready to be at war with for another 2 years. We have to convince them. I think this is the other thing that drives me crazy is like, we quite literally do not have enough electoral power in the progressive left to win without corporate Democrats. And we told them, we warned them, y'all can play if you want to, but if you abandon the progressive left, you're not going to win. So the corporate Democrats don't have enough electoral power to win without the progressive left. And yet we become completely and totally satisfied fighting each other. We're never going to get Medicare for all without corporate Democrats. Ben, we're never going to get it with them. Well, I don't know that. You know why? Because you even changed Cory Booker's mind. Well, yeah, it's just a fake. It's a facade, Ben, because they just want to get our votes. Well, you know what? If somebody wants to go, who is it? If Michael Brooks said this. If somebody wants to pretend as though they're on my side, that's a win for us. We've created these perfectly cyclical, this feedback loop of arguments that are satisfying because we get to relive it. We are forever the football player who's reliving their heyday of the glorious touchdown that they won back in the day. And that glorious touchdown for us is a series of arguments that we've won over and over again on both sides, progressives as well as neoliberals, Hillary versus Bernie. And we're still arguing the same arguments over again. If one more person retweets in my timeline over whether or not Hillary Clinton was a racist because she said super predator, or whether or not that it was something that black people actually wanted, and all the arguments from both sides, I'm gonna just like fucking pull the little hair out of my head, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what Hillary Clinton says or does or who she is. She is demonstrating herself to not be a leader of the future because she's still thinking about Russia. Let her go away. Actually, if you really want Hillary Clinton to go away, just let her keep talking. Because more and more people are looking at her like, God damn it, Hillary, hush. So let her keep talking. But instead, we keep arguing with people who probably have shrines to Hillary Clinton. You're not going to win an argument with the person who has a... You think I'm playing? You guys saw the tweet of the guy, or the Facebook post of the guy who took his mother's ashes and he dipped his finger into her ashes and he went to vote and he marked off Hillary Clinton to vote. Do you actually think that you're going to win an argument of why we should not have run Hillary Clinton with him? Are people like that? The arguments are futile. They're not beneficial. It's not going to move the ball forward. And we, in the midst of Rome burning, Rome, representing anything progressive that we ever wanted to accomplish, it's on fire right now as we speak. That's all I've got for tonight. I don't think I could beat that horse any more deader. I said it on purpose than it already has been beat. Disagree with me as you see fit. But I'm saying a pox on everyone's house who cannot help us to move forward and find a way for us to move forward. And particularly those people who are more satisfied with relitigating. I mean, okay, I was almost playing my exit music, but goddamn it, Peter Dow, this fool, I would hope that there's some smart people that are just as smart, if not smarter than me, over there on the neoliberal side, on the side of Hillary Clinton, whatever you want to call yourselves. You don't like the name neoliberal, fine. Democrats, whatever. Corporate, I don't care what you call yourself. But I would hope that you would see that Peter Dow is just as toxic to everything that you want to accomplish as H.A. Goodman is toxic to what we want to accomplish. Pox on all their houses, man. Because they're real people whose lives are being destroyed right now. And some of the smartest people, some of the people with the largest followings, particularly in independent media, those of us who can stimulate conversations and to actually move the ball forward, those of us with that ability, We're still fighting as though we're in the primaries, and nobody is winning.